Most people see Japan as a place of strict rules and early nights, a place where everything shuts down right on time. But after the last train pulls away, that image shatters completely. The city doesn't just keep going. It changes into something you'd never expect. This is the hidden Japan that thrives in the dark. To really get it, you have to see Tokyo right as the workday ends. It's a total mad dash. Imagine a sea of office workers pouring out of buildings, all making a run for the station. People will grab a super quick drink at a standing bar, sometimes with less than 20 minutes before their train leaves. For millions of people, that last train is a hard deadline. It's the finish line to a long day. But what happens if you miss it? Or what if you simply don't want the night to end? You'd think the city would just shut down. Instead, a whole other world opens up. An entire system is in place for the people left behind. So how does a culture so focused on punctuality support this secret, all-night life? How does it all actually work? To see how it all starts, you have to go to a business district like Shimbashi right after work. The whole area is packed with office workers, still in their suits, blowing off steam. They hop between different Japanese pubs, called izakayas, and you'll see groups laughing and drinking everywhere. It's a huge part of the work culture. But for many, there's a clock ticking in the back of their minds, the last train. You'll see tons of people crowding into standing bars. These places are perfect for grabbing one last quick drink with your friends or coworkers before you have to make a run for the station. The goal is to socialize as much as possible without missing that final ride home. Of course, it's incredibly easy to lose track of time. One more drink turns into another, and before you know it, you hear the announcement that the last train has departed. You've missed it. This exact thing happened to a Japanese vlogger named Saren. He was out bar hopping with a friend, having a great time, and then realized they were stuck for the night. But instead of panicking, their night just changed. They weren't rushing home anymore. Suddenly, they had all the time in the world. So they kept exploring. And around 1 a.m, they stumbled upon an amazing, high-quality sushi restaurant that was still wide open and serving customers. This is the first big shift you see. The frantic commuters disappear, and a new crowd emerges, the accidental night owls. These are the people who, by choice or by chance, are left behind. And for them, the city isn't shutting down. It's just getting started. So what's keeping everyone out so late in the first place? It's not just random. This is a deep-seated part of Japanese work culture. These after-work drinks, or namakai, aren't just for fun. They're a huge part of building relationships with your colleagues and bosses. It's where the real team bonding happens. And it all starts with a beloved ritual, the first beer of the night. It's so important it even has a name, Toma. From there, the night just unfolds. You see a lot of these standing bars packed with people because they have a long history in Japan. Centuries ago, people would just buy liquor and drink it on the street after work. These standing bars are the modern version of that. After World War II, space was tight, so a new style of fast-paced pub emerged. The idea was simple. You grab a few drinks and some snacks, and then you move on. This keeps customers flowing in and out. And since so many of these places are right next to the train station, it's incredibly tempting to pop in for a quick one, even if you only have 20 minutes before your train leaves. But a quick drink often turns into a whole tour. A typical night might involve hopping between several different places, from a casual pub to maybe even a girls' bar, where you pay to chat with hostesses while you drink. It's easy to see how 1 hour bleeds into the next. There are also a couple of unique rules you'll notice. First, you'll often get a small appetizer you didn't order. This comes with a mandatory table charge called otushi. It's not a scam, it's just part of the system in Japan. And second, when people are sharing food, you'll often see one lonely piece left on the plate. There's an unspoken rule to avoid being the one to eat the last piece. All of these little rituals and systems are designed around group harmony and social connection. They encourage you to relax, stay a little longer, and have that one more drink. And that's exactly how so many people find themselves standing on an empty train platform long after the last ride home is gone. So you're standing there, on an empty platform. The last train is gone. In most cities, this would be a disaster. You'd be stuck. But here, this is where an entirely different side of Tokyo wakes up. This isn't a problem, it's just a change of plans. The city is basically designed to catch you when you fall. First things first, you're probably hungry. And you might think your only option is some greasy, late-night junk food. But this is Tokyo. We're talking about finding next-level sushi at 1 in the morning. Seriously, the quality of food doesn't just drop off a cliff after dinner time. You can get incredible, carefully made meals that most places would be proud to serve at 7 p.m. Okay, so you've eaten. Now what? You have hours to kill until the first train starts running again. This is where Japan's famous 24-hour culture really kicks in. You could slip into an all-night karaoke spot and rent a private room. Or you could find a manga cafe, which is way more than just a place to read comics. It's a quiet space with a comfy chair, internet access, and unlimited drinks. You can just chill there for hours in total privacy. But what if you've had one too many and you just need to crash for the night? Japan has that figured out, too. Forget expensive hotels. You just find the nearest capsule hotel. For a really low price, you get your own clean, private pod with a bed. It's not a full room, but it's a safe, quiet place to sleep it off until morning. And the real glue holding this entire overnight world together is something you'll see on practically every corner. The 24/7 convenience store, or konbini. These places are a lifeline. They're not just for snacks. You can buy a fresh dress shirt for work tomorrow, a phone charger, toiletries, even a hot, decent meal. It's a complete ecosystem, from high-quality food to places to kill time to a cheap bed for the night. It's a safety net woven into the city itself. So when you miss that last train, you're not stranded. You've just unlocked another level of the city. We started with the idea that Japan is all about strict rules and early nights. But we've seen how that image completely shatters after the last train. Tokyo doesn't just keep going. It transforms into a world designed to catch you. It's a place where office workers become night owls, enjoying cheap food, drinks, and good company, often choosing to stay out until morning. The city provides everything from a comfortable place to crash to hot, delicious meals at any hour. Missing that last train isn't a disaster. It's an invitation to experience an entirely different side of Japan. We've only just begun to peel back the layers of this hidden Japan. What other surprising truths are waiting to be uncovered? If you want to keep exploring the unexpected stories that challenge everything you thought you knew, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stick around and don't miss what we reveal next.